I'm going to attempt a short video comparing grinding capabilities of different wheels. To make life easy, I pre-mounted all of these so I can switch between them quickly. I don't do a lot of video editing. Anyway, the rightmost blue angle grinder is an 11 amp Hercules grinder that I just picked up at Harbor Freight on Christmas sale. It's nice to get it at half price. The middle one is a Warrior grinder, 4.5 amps, and the far one over here is a Drill Master 4.5 amp. Both of the 4.5 amp grinders were picked up at Harbor Freight on sale, basically for $10, which is a great price. And for what these little guys do, I'm very impressed. They're not super powerful. I can actually press on them hard enough to make them stop. But, for the price, the Hercules one was actually $35 at half off. So that's a significant difference. So the comparison is not 100% fair, but I think it will show the difference in grinder capability in terms of removing bark and maybe shaping wood just a little bit. So this is going to be my test bed. The bark on this tree came off very easily just by pulling on it. I don't know how old these logs are. They were part of a chip drop. But that one little piece over there is a little bit difficult to take off, so I'm going to try and grind some of that, and then I'm just going to grind along some of the bumps and stumps and things, just to show how fast these things remove some of the wood. So the first wheel I'm going to try is actually going to be the middle one, which is basically a wheel for grinding tile and rock. But I thought I bought it with the intent of using it for debarking things. I find that the wood kind of builds up in it. The second one that I'm going to try is going to be the Silver Harbor Freight heavy duty wheel. It's a wood shaping reel. And then I'm going to go with the bark remover or the heavy duty carving one on the Hercules. What's happening here? What's happening here is this thing is taking off a very fine dust layer of stuff. It's not doing a heavy duty job of grinding or removing a lot of material. It's having a lot of difficulty. As you can see, it's having a lot of difficulty getting through any type of bark. It's doing okay on harder surfaces like the wood itself. But I'm going to preserve it for grinding stone. So this reel has a lot of sharp teeth, and I kind of like it. It's heavy. As you can see, It's okay. I think it's time to turn on the fan. So I'm actually fairly impressed by this. This is taking off quite a bit of material, and it's much better than the cheap wheels that I picked up on Amazon that have a much less aggressive set of teeth. So this is actually making some reasonable progress as a carver. And now, this is my first time using the Hercules grinder. Taking off a lot of material very fast. And you really have to hold on to both. Whew. Woohoo! So what I'm finding is that last aggressive wheel with the power of the Hercules, I need to be very careful and only apply a very small amount of pressure on it. Otherwise it wants to jump around. I have to really hold on to it. But that's sort of a comparison of the three wheels. Again, this guy kind of produced mostly very fine dust. This guy is actually reasonably easy to control. Again, this is from Harbor Freight. And probably, if I don't take the issue, this might be the one. It's still producing quite a bit of fine dust. But frankly, this reel with the 4.5 amp drill master or 4.5 amp angle grinder seems to be one of the best as far as controlled grinding and shaping. If I ever get to actually carving anything, then I will go ahead and probably use that. This you have to be careful about losing control. Just lower it to the work surface very, very slowly. This one you have to lower to the work surface very slowly. Also, if you notice, the teeth are not quite at the edge, while this head, the teeth are right up on the edge over there. So if you want to get into tight spots, so if you're getting to tight spots, this is a little bit better. I'm very pleased with both of them. The cement grinder was really there for more for demonstration, and actually this might even work with a lot less teeth. Anyway, that's a start on playing with these. I will be experimenting. This is new to me too, and so I'm going to be playing with these. But I'm quite pleased with how well these things work. And now I got to clean off my phone.